Yeah. Good evening. I'm still struggling to get words out without sounding like I'm dying. We're gonna load in the 8 and have a quick look around, see what the situation is. I want to have a look at the airfield to make sure it's looking right. Put stuff, yes it is, there off the airfield, off the runway now. And made a minor change on Sunday, which I've not had a chance to fly on stream. Now these boys should be engaging these down here. These fly on a circle and we engage anyone that comes within a kilometre. It does make me nervous seeing these fly around because they tend to do their run and then they fly off and they have a little think about it, a little bit of a meeting, and then they go back in, but not necessarily all at the same time. So, yeah. That's a bit nerve-wracking. Never quite tell what they're going to do. It doesn't look like we've got any bits that are broken, so I see Undead was in C-130. So I will start clearing the ground for him. Hope everyone's doing all right. I've got my head tracker on. Oh shit, I haven't got my, it's gonna be awkward. So is that. So I'm trialling a pair of headphones that I strongly suspected to be shit. They're not as bad as that, but they're certainly not the £150 they were initially advertised as an RRP. But the net effect of that is I do not have Velcro with which to attach my track IR. So, oh well, that's a shit. They've all moved. My Velcro strips are not where I left them. As you could probably tell by my nonchalant cursory, just turn around, pick them up, and fuck, where are they gone? Is someone as Adam, I think. Oh, that's broken, so I'll have to switch back to the other headphones, or quickly work out how to attach this on my head. Hang on a second. Now, I see Bill's just gone live. If you're not aware of who Bill is, go check him out. Quickly chuck his details. He gives us the internet. Would that work on there? No, probably not. Probably just need to be on the headband. That's a real bugger. That is a real bugger. Am I hearing the music from these ones? No. My other headphones are well up on the volume. Is it still coming? It is just quiet, okay. None of which solves the problem at hand. I need some light. Hey Nils, this is it. Hello, this is the Chinese government, yes it is? Yes, yes. Good evening, Nils, how you doing? Keeping your ties to the international community strong, I see. I'll be in voice, well, in server proper shortly. Bear with me just 2 seconds. While I see if I can quickly find my Velcro strips. Bear with me.
What a head, son! What a head!
Seriously, how can Velcro that barely sticks to itself stick to fucking wood? Right, let's see if I can jerry rig this. Which way around does my Velcro need to be? That way. Now, can we do it as a single wrap? Or am I going to have to... This is the shit I have to do. This is like proper bleeter shit live on here. Look at that. So we got the tracker, what's it, which you can't see because I haven't plugged it in, so... Let's plug it in so you can actually got half a chance to see what I'm doing. Not that I'm going to put, obviously. There we go. Oh god, let's pause him before he has broken head. Uh-oh. That one? No, yes. That one. And that. Right, what are you... No. 100%. Ready? Pause. Pause. Wow, why is it not doing it now? Oh, it's because I haven't put... Oh my god, there's lag. There's lag on track IR. I'm pushing it and it's going, yeah. Oh, right, now it's paused. Okay. So, here we go. Here we have the track IR doohickey. And here we have...
Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, Tai Chi, motherfucker. Jackie Chan needs to get this bloke in his next action comedy.
Put a small strip. I got these little cable tie things. I'm just going to put a wrap of those around. It's going to go that way, which isn't ideal. That would get tangled in my head. Which is why I have it on like that. So, oops. I do. I do that. That should give me a surface to purchase upon. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. We have track IR on my head in a non-magnetic or hard to quickly remove clip. And I've just turned my microphone off my headset, not that I'm actually using it. I'm getting hot though, having moved more than I have all week. Why am I not hearing Jackie Chan? Can you do it? Can you play some of those again? I don't think I think my audio is not sending everything to all the channels. Again, it's coming out to you folks. But I don't think I'm getting all of it. So let's do just so it's just not looking at the floor there. If I just do that, just for a moment. Apart from wow, there is some severe lag. Let's do that. Preview. Turn that one off. No, the preview is not even running. Okay. Okay, so this is what I got as my audio layout. As you can see, this is Voice Meter. I'm a Voice Meter ambassador, by the way. If you have a question, please ask a question. I'll see if I can answer it. If the question is, do you know what you're doing with Voice Meter? The answer is absolutely not. So where is that? That's on Stream Labs. Now I think the Stream Monitor is that one, which means I'm on A5 because my headphones, my speakers, my wireless headphones are A5 here. No, that has been moved. Why the hell does it say W20? Okay, now I have stuff. Hey, some. Oh,
Evening.
I could hear a cork. I believe that is what I wanted to hear. So that's very well timed, actually, because if you'd have done that just a couple of seconds earlier, I'd have missed it. So, right, okay, so that's proved everything. So we've got our headphones working, and that's basically all my audio. That's how I have my audio going in. So I've got a channel there that I use for like Chrome. So only Chrome goes through there, so it doesn't go out onto the stream. So if I'm watching a video trying to tell me how to do what I'm supposed to be doing, that I claim I know that I'm doing live on stream, you lot can't hear it. I've got the Stream Monitor stuff, so I can boost that in my ears, make it louder, so I can hear alerts and stuff. We've got all the voice communication going through what is called the Discord channel, but it's also, in the case of DCS, I have DCS audio.
He do the wee woo because he has to go in front of the traffic. Look what I do. 22 and he do wee woo.
Mm-hmm. I just watched a fat guy sitting on his couch, shirtless, in the Twitch homepage. Really? With 3,000 viewers. Yeah, well... well, Well, you see, that is going to be more interesting than my stream. That's why it's got 3,000 viewers.
Luiscontrol, luiscontrol, luiscontrol. Waarom doet hij nou geen luiscontrol? Waarom doet hij nou geen luiscontrol? Snelweg!
Everyone knows I have no launch control. So you just gun it and run it. So the DCS VoIP will be coming through here as well. That's my microphone. And if I turned off my voice and if I turned off my voice suppression, if I turned it on my voice suppression, then everyone would be a lot happier probably. But if I turned off the noise suppression, then you get a shitload of noise coming through here, and as soon as I turn it on, then it all just falls away. Look at that, nice clean signal. Quick likes, take your shirt off, instant 500 viewers. Well, on someone else's channel maybe, not on here. And what have we got? This one, that's for when I use voice mod. Not that I use that very much anymore, because I just couldn't get it to work right for me. It's probably a case of just configuration and tweaking, but it's all that sort of shit I haven't got time for. And here is all my no, we go on to the desktop. That's where all the game sounds are. The majority of the sounds from my machine. Thank you, Bill. And then we've got the music channel here, obviously. Keep it nice and separate from everything else. It took him 3 days to type that out. He's had that on his clipboard for ages. And then we've got all lots of shit over there. This bit is probably the least bit I understand, least, if I'm perfectly honest. But as long as there's sound that I'm hearing, sound that's on here, and sound on the stream, I don't mind. That's basically it, really. And the noise suppression I use is down here, which I haven't shut down all the other shit. So we've got, which one is it? It is Lighthost. That one. Lighthost, courtesy, a snippet of information courtesy of Jack Seed that has seen me write. So Lighthost is a container that you can make voice meter look at, and the container can run plugins. So audio plugins like your compressors, your noise suppressors, and all that sort of stuff runs in there. So that's my sound setup, pretty much. Simple, isn't it? There we go. Right, let's turn me radio on to the right. Frequency 124, check.
124.
Thank you. I suppose I should turn on the rest of the aircraft, really.
Say again?
Yep, 124 receiving.
I'm going to take the C-130 down to Beslow because we have no SCOM 80s.
Ah, okay. Well then, if you have a moment to, are you in the air at the moment, or are you just rolling?
Negative, I've just started rolling, like taxiing.
Okay, cool. In that case, I should be able to get up in the air and start clearing the path, clearing those BTRs out of the way if Bill hasn't already done it, or already started.
I hit some BTRs because I was actually trying to figure out the MiG-29, and when I was taxiing, my plane was like leaning to the left, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Have I like blown a tire? But no, it's because I had two rocket pods on one side and one on the other. So I've hit some of the BTRs, and I know that AA hit some of them, so I might be okay. Like normally the takeoff's fine, it's just the landing that's a problem.
Yeah, because no, I would come in through that slim corridor on the east, and with those BTRs not being there makes it easier. I'll also focus on the the shilkers further to the east just to widen it out. I won't be doing anything without a loadout though. Hey, Scopson, how you doing, buddy? I've got something to pour as well. I need to pour out the Redeem from Summerson. Get in there. How about yourself? That one.
It's working now, it's working now. Okay, sorry, anyone copy?
Yep, copy. Assuming you're receiving.
Request refueling.
Oh, yep, copy. Sorry, I had the rearm screen up.
Copy. Yeah, thank you. I just crashed my spit because after buzzing you, I'm dead. And because it's a Charlie 130, I got a complete freeze for a little while, long enough to crash.
Yeah, that'll do it. Right, now is there... We should know the coordinates by now. Fucking hell, it's running already. We need those ones about there, and the other ones we can probably just work on the fly. But those ones it's going to be easiest to work with some form of coordinate or waypoint, steer point. I haven't done a load all yet, so I think I'm going to do a load all now, and then when I'm armed,
so
I'll
I
just
see
do it
we've
again.
got about 47 tons of jet fuel, so I'm just going to bring back one full container and then a container of rockets. That's the only thing that we have zero of.
Okay, roger that. Thank you.
Refueling complete.
I'm a bit shocked that I mean, the server was only restarted at about 10 o'clock. I don't know how there's only 0 there.
That sound odd, doesn't it?
Because the comms would be Russian helicopter. Big update today in it. Is it? If it is, this server hasn't got it. It didn't come out today, did it?
Rearming complete.
I think you're behind on your updates. Okay. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button in the wrong place. I'm behind, roger that, okay. As long as that's all it is, I don't mind. Is that seriously just... There we go. How is there such a slow bloody reaction to the buttons going up? So if I do DSMS now, I should hit... Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, I didn't shut down some of those applications that was running in the background, did I? Because we've got some stuff going on. Let's take out that one, and that one, and that one. So we all know it goes even more slow. One, two, four.
Copy.
Back in the ground, I got stuffed up.
Hey. 12. Why the fuck is my antivirus doing a scan now all the time? No, it's all the touch port shit. Curious. Right, let's see. It is equally okay. There we go. We got a little bit of performance back. So Maverick. There we go. We're actually working. We go back to the CDU over here. So we are nav aligned. We can do waypoint and waypoint.
19 Spitfire 08 for takeoff.
Right. Do that. There we go. We're working on waypoint 1, so we are now going to do 4345 567. 4345 567. Put that into that one. And all the 4s, 0 apart from the first one. 4444. $800. And to think for a moment there. Oh, that's interesting. Why didn't that work? Fourth. Got lag going, so 044. So then we got 44 again. 44. 800. There we go. There we go. And as usual, imaginative. Boom.
24 check.
24.
Noisy, but copy.
Are you in the vegan?
All's okay, sneeze in 130.
Why is he in, have we got 2 of theirs? Okay. I might have to add that to the bug then. As we managed to get a couple of audio bugs confirmed with DCS this week, which is pretty good. I've posted about that in Discord. Got 2 bugs confirmed to do with DCS VoIP. And they've been passed to development. Whether or not they'll get fixed, or fixed anytime soon, is a completely different matter. But they have at least been reported.
Nils in the 130 and landed in a 130 at a little bit out of altitude on what, about
I think he's pressing the wrong button.
And no issues. It's only when you're close enough that you get the freezing, poor frame rate issues.
Yeah, yeah. Only we started the engine, haven't we? Right, so the APU is running and has been running for some time.
Lax, can you remember what town at the bottom it is that's not the AAs? Because I was trying to fly out in the 130 and I thought I was taking the safe little corridor to try actually leave this place and I got lit up. Do you remember which town it was?
Basically, if you take off from here, I mean, the route that I use is take off from here, go to the, visually follow the smoke stack that's in the town of Mosdock, so just to the southeast of us. And then once you've flown over the smoke, head south, and that should give you a straight run down to Beslan. Right, so we've got that switched on, we've got what's it there, we've got a waypoint over there, and if we hit our waypoint up, steer point up, God's sake, right, hit our steer point up, there we go. So the master arm is... Okay, so that's all switched on. Mavericks are ready to go. We've got our waypoint locked in, so we can now we can now go back to sorting out the stat page, put a tab on there. Sort out our flight number. Wish I still knew how to use steer points and the like. I don't know what the difference is between a steer point and a waypoint, to be perfectly honest, but there you go. We use own ID, set that to 69. Right, so we got the map sorted. We want to turn the TGP on because we're going to be using it. Hopefully, we want to turn that on. We want to turn. We've got one engine on, so we can now start second engine. I wonder if technically I could be taxiing whilst the engine is spinning up. Don't know. Our engine is now spun up though, so we can turn the APU off. Put our stick onto green mode, turn our nozzle steering on
For
tail.
anyone listening, I just followed that route that Axel suggested, and took no fire. Your tractor now removed.
Okay, good. Okay, that's good.
That's a good bit of info.
You do need to, once you get over the smoke of Mosdock, as long as you keep it tight on your turn, on your turn in south. If you leave it a little bit too late, and you end up straying further east, not by much, then you might, when you turn south, you might be heading towards the T50s that are down there. So keep the turn tight over the smoke, and you should be all right.
Yeah, probably. I was reasonably tight.
Yeah, it's okay for fighters. The C-130 might go a little bit wide, but if you anticipate for it, then it should be fine.
Yeah, copy that.
Two C-130s taxiing to runway.
Roger that. I'll hold short. Unless you've only just started taxiing, in which case I could nip up now, probably.
You've probably got time. We're still heading up that diagonal part sort of as we get to the runway, so you'll go unless you want to watch the amazingness.
Well, as soon as you put it like that, I'll go now.
So that smoke in Mosdock, is it always there then, for some reason?
Yeah, it was the back when I first introduced sling loading of one or two specific containers. That marked the that gave us a visual gauge for where to go with the container.
Okay, gotcha. Copy that.
Holding short on runway for U200. Am I too far over, do you think? I mean, I'm My nose is just over. I haven't got a reverse. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The hell's... Where's my plane cover and shit? Does no one clean these things? Shit. No, there's plenty of space. There's plenty of space. Let's just have a quick peek, shall we? Might have to do an emergency reposition. That one, F2. What distance? What's the clearance? Oh my god, the lag. The lag is real. Oh shit, let's get off of there. Right. I just had a look at those C-130s, and 2 together is not good for my frames.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, just one for me when I was close to it, completely gave me a complete freeze, long enough to crash.
Yeah.
So I'll be holding distance from those guys.
Hey, we got a Scopsins. And an F-16.
They are rolling.
Did they implement resupply for the C-130s? Yeah. They've resupply for the C-130s has been in since day one. Well, day one that I put it in. Which was... Excuse me, sorry, I do still have issues with my throat. It was pretty much on the... oh, look at that. Very nice. That's quite a short takeoff, actually. That was a surprisingly short takeoff.
It's funny you should say that, because I was almost at that same time going to say exactly the same thing.
I'm hoping my frames are going to recover a little bit, because that was kind of hurting.
I was taken from some fire from the bridge, I think, just then. Got close enough to the bridge to take some fire.
Are you rolling out Scopsins or to join, or are you waiting for me to roll? Let's do a couple of last minute. What's it? Oh shit! Like finish my startup. My camera just got fucked up. Okay, fair enough. Now, can I remember what button it is to turn on the lights? It's P. P and something. I just got to try to see if I can see the switch. It's not that one. That's the one. Right. Now, should have formation lights. There we go. Right. Roger that, Scopsins. I will start my taxi. Hope you get your camera fixed. There's very good brakes on the A10. Couldn't do that in a Harrier. Either that or the engine is far superior in Harrier. Clearly that must be what it is. I begin to question whether or not you need flaps for takeoff. It makes it a little bit too bouncy. Wow.
Are you managing to catch up, Bill?
Now the question is, does the A10 HUD pick up the C-130?
Oh, I'm not sure if
Doesn't
I pushed the
look like
right
it does.
button. I only got really mainly noise there, Niels. It just got the word Bill and that was all. But I think I might be something to do with catching up. Well, those things are fast, aren't they?
Yeah, I think the C-130 suffers a small amount the same issue as the Vigan, in as much as you get a clean voice, but it transmits a whole ton of engine noise as well.
Ah, right. I'm up boosted 12 and I think I'm still not catching up, so they must be doing in the region of over 300.
Shit, don't know what I did there. And I can't remember how to reset it. Ah, son of a bitch. CCPIV invalid, what? Did I fuck this up? Oh, I got it back, okay. No. It's pointing somewhere. I can't remember the bloody hell to reset it. It's not, right, so it's not down. Forward. Oh. Oh, now it's bloody like an idiot. The one time it did what I want it to do when I'm pointing at the damn target, and it does it now when I'm not pointing at the damn target. See? How far are we from... We are 12 miles. Wherever the waypoint went. Right behind us. Who's that? Oh, look at that. Right, can I actually manage to get it over? Oh. No. The hell? I don't know what that means. I mean, that is exactly where we want to be looking. I haven't got Maverick selected. Okay, where's our little box? It there he is. All right, let's do that. Apparently we didn't do that. Why is IFA not working? Here it is. Okay. We can see stuff down there though. It seriously just changed position. It did. Oh, what's it doing that for? I'm forgetting a step. I'm not doing something. There. Now long press. No, what the fuck? No. Oh my god. My thumbstick is really right up there. And then we want to do that, then that. There we go. Is that it? No. Track. What? That's not locked on. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, it's locked onto the brick. Yeah, good enough. Just wait. I'm not gonna argue. Get the smoke trail out of the way. I can't see shit. No, I've got to turn off. I'm forgetting a step. Why isn't the... Jeez, why isn't the IFA working? I've forgotten to turn something else on. APU is still on, well, the generator is. Oh shit, have I just turned the wrong thing off? I think off for that. Okay, let's stop pressing buttons I can't remember the mapping for. We don't need that. That is absolutely refusing. Eek. Hey, there we go. I forgot my eek, that's why I was going apeshit. Right, let's see if we can pull this back. Can't see where. There's probably a box around here somewhere. I cannot see. Put that back to here. Okay.
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah. Where's my little... Let's do that as soon as we've got it working again. Trying to see where there's a guide for it. There we go. One, got two there. What? And then long to take it there, and then boop, that. No, oh, that one. Fuck. God damn it.
124.
124.
Copy. You had a bit of a mishap there, Undead?
See. Why is it not
Warning,
fucking...
autopilot.
Shut up. Where's the goddamn bridge gone? Have I flown over it? Have I fucked it up that bad? Am I coming... Oh, crap, there it is. See, I've done Warbirds for a couple of weeks. I can't remember the mapping now. Alright, let's try again. Pull that one back. Pull that one back. That's not how we put it back. Long down? No. Right, whilst it's doing that, let's pause the head track a second. And run to Chuck, saying, Chuck, save me. Sorry. So let's have a quick see. We're going to be flying. Okay, so there's the tanks. Don't we? Two going right. Lock with the Maverick missile. No, that's not what I want to be looking at. I want to be looking at the lock with targeting pod. There we go. Designate target with targeting pod. Okay, so that's the bit I need. Select target designation with the boat switch. Can't remember what that one is, so we won't worry about it. Select field of view. Right, we know that one. Select the view control. Yeah, we've done that. Press DMS, state management. Forward, aft, shore. Okay, we've done that. Press the target management. Switch forward, shore. Track the target. Forward, shore. That's up. See now, part of the review of these headphones will indicate that the head strap on these are really comfy after a while. These headphones were listed, were supposedly £150, discounted by 80% to 30%. So I thought, they're clearly scamming Amazon users, but I'm going to buy them anyway, do a review, and then report them. So, are they worth 30? Are they worth £150? No. Are they worth £30? Yeah, they're all right. You could probably get away with charging probably about 25 for them. The only reason you could charge more than 30 is maybe justifying the cost of the Wi-Fi chip. Or the wireless chip, sorry. They've got an integral microphone which you can't detach. The microphone is on a gooseneck, so you can move it around. Unfortunately, it's about 3 inches long and it's not rotational, so you can flap it left and right and up and down, but you can't move it completely out of the way. So the more astute of you may notice that I have it tucked just under my chin, which means I don't hit it on the microphone as much, but I still do. Now let's straighten up here. Okay. Is that our bridge? Yes, it is. Okay. So we have that target about there. Press target management switch up short to track target. That. This will toggle tracking modes between area track and point track. Okay, so area. Okay, area. Then we press verify TGP is soy. It is. Press the coolie hat switch long in the direction of the MFD. Okay, right. So now we put the what's it back over there. Press target management switch forward long. Designate target management forward long. Press the coolie hat switch long in the direction of MFD. Oh shit. No, hang on, that's... Track it. Designate target with a... Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna fly over the damn target again, aren't I? 6.7. Right, put that over there. Press the China hat switch along forward. I'm on the wrong screen. No. It's just broken the lock again. What the fuck's it doing up there? Up short. Right, point area. Up long. Move it over. That. There we go. No track. Oh, because we're too fucking close. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Okay. You pull up. I'm busy. Jeez, that was close. That was really close. That kind of looked like black. Unless it was flagged from over there somewhere. Not impossible, because there is one. Oh, and I've managed to turn on my bloody visual tracking. Okay, which doesn't turn off now, so okay, fine, whatever. I think we got the targeting pod in the right place though. What's our distance? Is 5.8, so we need to go basically out to the smoke again. Now that I've got a slight more handle. Slight more handle. So press the cool hat switch, right. Press the China hat switch forward long to slave sensors. Okay, so we did that bit, right. Keep in mind the Maverick has not locked the target yet. The Seeker will likely be in brake lock mode and the crosshairs will expand out to the edges of the display. As you approach the target, when you're in range, press target management switch forward short, which is up, to attempt to lock target. Forward short. Timus. Yeah. So forward long. So whilst the TGP has it, forward long. Then we switched over here, forward short. And then we keep hitting forward short. No. Forward short on here, then China hat, forward long on here, and then forward short on the target center of interest. What's it? To try and lock it up. Okay, right. I would say I think I've got it, but we all know I haven't.
Warning, autopilot.
Where's it gone? There it is. Oh, that's good. Right. Is that gonna level out? Kind of. Okay, so oh, go on to try again. Right, pull that back. Put that over there. We zoomed in? Yeah, here we are. Right, so we go up short. Let's put it on point track for a moving target. But we want it on area. So then we do... Fuck's sake, how is it that my memory is so short? Forward long. Forward long. Not that there's a visual indicator for it. Yeah, they were looking to do fuel runs. If we need to, we just spawn a C-130 at Beslan. Go for that. Forward long rest, we did that. Press coolie hat. Right, so we've designated that target. Just touchdown, awesome. Right, so forward long, designate target. Then we come over here and we do forward long. That's on. And now we just have to keep spamming until we get a lock. Oh, wait, locked something. I'll take it. I will take it. And go over here. Wow, I'd so severely need to sort something out. Right, that one, forward long, up. Oh, that worked. That worked. I'm happy with that. I'm going to turn off though. Yeah, we got two there. I need to do a run back in the C-130 again. I haven't got in it for a little while. I've flown it and landed it down there. Never successfully got back. When I've got back, I just haven't successfully landed it loaded. Oops. No. We reset our vertical there. Okay. Trim is what I... Roger. What's our distance now? 8. So we're not going to have much time to get it locked up, but I feel we're doing better than we were. We're doing better than we were.
Warning, autopilot.
I'm actually going to pull the engines back a little bit. So I think we are actually flying in the yellow. We should probably be flying about there.
Well, that's my best landing for a long time.
Nice.
Before I'm moving north edge of 08 for...
Right, so that's that one. So we got... Oops. We got those two, I believe. I think we got those two. I think that is one. There. Area track. Put that back on. Up long. And then target. Slave it. That's looking promising. And then up. And then we just hit the up short until it can see it, which it might not. Shit. I'll pull it down. Up long. Oh, that's good. That one. And then reslave. There should be. Fuck. Now I just pressed the wrong fucking button. Unless when was the last update? Fuck's sake, I've just hosed that now. Do it again. There should be all ammunition at Beslan. We shouldn't even be... It's infinite ammo. Person. Nils and I both see... Sorry, part of it's covered over. Both see a shit ton of them. Wait, hang on. No, there are. I'll spawn at the other space to see if there are any there. There aren't. Nils and I both see a shit ton of them, but don't see them. Oh, right, gotcha. Well, that's curious then. That's a map issue. That's a map issue. Which means there's... When was the last update? Was that last week? Have we used comms since then? I wonder if... Fucking... If they've changed something about the comm rocket that's basically invalidated its entry in the databases, and therefore the comm entry in Mozdok and Beslan isn't the same as the official comm entry in the weapons table, therefore the value is 0, that's gonna fuck me off. Because, you know what? Beslan doesn't run out. Beslan is infinite supply. So even if Mozdok does get caned dry, there's always some at Beslan. What? So, Beslan does have rockets. Unlimited, yeah. So Beslan is unlimited munitions. For some reason I can't see. I need to turn that on so I can put it onto the fucking rockets and then turn it back off. So just to make sure there is some there, comm deep frag. So there should always be 100 there. Are you just able to confirm? Do you want me to drop into Discord voice? Assuming you're not there already. There's only 100. That's correct. That's correct. Now, you could probably load in a container of 100 and then load in another container of 100. I don't think... Can I set that as a higher value? Oh, perhaps I can. What happens if I put that to 500 just to see what happens? 500. Does that stick? It does stick. That's interesting. Okay. Invoice. Evening.
Headed.
Yeah, so as long as there are some there, I don't mind. For a moment, I thought you were saying that there was 0 in Beslan as well, and it's like
No,
if that was the case, it's like,
no,
man,
there is none in Beslan. there is none in Beslan. That's what I'm saying. Nielsen and I flew from Mazdak to. Wait, hang on. Let me close the stream. Nielsen and I flew to Beslan, and went through our cargo menu as we always do. There's S5 comms, there's a whole bunch of stuff, but you cannot get S8 comms. So I was like, okay, cool. You grab fuel from there. I'll head over to this other airfield that we had set up as blue, see if there's comms here. There's comms here, but there's only 100.
So where is the other one you went down to? So to the southeast further?
Or... Yeah,
okay.
It's that
Lucchini.
Lucchini. Yeah, there. So I've loaded a crate. It's only up to 23% full because that's 100 rockets, and I can't get. I've tried putting another container down like you suggested to get another 100. No, there's 100 done.
Now that might be kind of acceptable, in as much as I think that's how the unlimited munitions work, because it gets updated every now and again. But I would have expected you to be able to take 100, and then when you look in the stores for the airfield, you would still see 100. It's just you can only take out 100 at a time.
So I'd have to fly from here to Mozdok, drop off 100, fly back to get another 100, fly all the way to Mozdok.
No. Unless that's an issue with the C-130, that you can only have one container of a material at one time.
No, you can't, because you don't know. Because I've taken, for example, with the fuel, I load 2 full containers of fuel. I basically fill it up to the max, because you've got an actual amount of like stuff at the airfield that you select. So I pretty much put as much as I can into the first container. It fills up the container and puts the rest away, like back.
Yeah, the difference though.
Container.
Oh yeah, okay.
I put a second container down and do the exact same thing. So I bring 2 full containers from Beslan to Mazda.
The only difference there is that one is fuel, which could get handled differently, although it seems unlikely. But it's like worth bearing in mind, because it's under the mission editor. You got equipment and liquids listed as distinct entities. So it's maybe possible. I mean, a test would be, can you do 2 cargo containers of 50 each, just to confirm if you can do that at the same ordnance type.
Let me try.
Undead, I have bad news.
What's up?
There is not a single pound of jet fuel at this airfield.
What the fuck, you know.
What, at Beslan?
What else can I take?
There's nothing else we need, because basically everything's null and void, because we have some CSAR and cargo runs the helicopters will fill it all up. Basically, our job is just to get the counter live again when it goes to 0. So with there being no SCOMs and no fuel there, we're essentially, there's nothing else we could do.
Well, hang on, no, because you've got a can of 100. That will get you something, wouldn't it? That would get the counter back.
Let me do it. You do.
Okay, whilst you're doing that,
the problem is they run out quick. Like, I think that's the problem, because like the things that use the S80s take like 2 to 4 pods, so we run out of these really quickly.
And there is a thing that has changed with the airfield that will be having an impact on our stores more. We wanted the 109s and the A20s moved further out. The net effect of that is they're not getting shot down they're not generating cargo containers for Gary and Larry to automatically pull into the airfield. So we're actually now back to a position where the airfield will run out.
Right, I've just put two small containers in with 50 rockets. So basically it's just the fact that we don't have other rockets.
So can you now put 50 more of that same rocket on as a third can?
What do you mean by 50? No, because no, that's what I'm saying. I've put 50 in, I put another 50 in.
Yeah.
Now there's no more.
Okay.
I've got 100 on my aircraft. There's no more to load. I can't do anything to get more.
Okay, that's fair enough. So there are two things to bear in mind here. What we're doing is, as you were saying earlier on, we're simply making the counter alive again. So we could do that with one. If it came down to it, we could do that with one rocket. That would be sufficient. What we're also trying to do here is get enough in so we've got some to use as well.
That's the problem. Because
but once you get one on there, no, once you get one on the board, then I, for example, could jump in a helicopter and grab a logistics run, pick up a can, pick up a loot box, bring it in, and that starts. Then we can start filling them back up. So technically, if we were in a really bad situation and there was only one rocket available, that would be sufficient. So that's one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is, we have pulled back 100 of something, haven't we, before now? Because when we used to use the helicopters, the Chinook.
Yeah.
But that used a different cargo system to the C-130.
Correct.
So I wonder if there is something about how the cargo system for the C-130 works that doesn't work properly with infinite stores at an airfield, which is not beyond the realms of possibility because it's such early access.
The fuel's unlimited.
Well, the fuel. How does the fuel get displayed?
I understand that the fuel and the munitions different, but you can set, because it's all set into like units or like, so the rockets and stuff are all units, and obviously like the jet fuel's all in pounds. So like now I can I just put in
no, it's not in pounds, it's in tons.
No, for me in the cargo menu it's based off of pounds.
Oh, okay. In the warehouse management screen for the airfield, it's listed tons.
Yeah, but basically, but like the thing is, like that quantity set to unlimited, where for example the units for the rockets aren't set to unlimited, they're set to 100.
Oh, what so do you see the word unlimited when you look at the fuel to load it?
When I look at the fuel, there's a little infinity symbol. It's an infinity pounds.
Yeah.
With the rockets, it says 100 units. That's how I know I can only load 100 units.
There's the tell. Let me just come down to typically lock what's it not.
Well, you probably won't, because I've just loaded now because it's like a 10-15 minute flight, so I want to try and get back. I can actually fly the MiG-29 a bit. But
yeah. Okay, Tivoli is not unlimited. It's not unlimited. And see, now I can't remember what I've clicked and what I haven't, so I'm going to close the mission and come back in. Quit without save. I will never figure out. Oh, excuse me. Hang on. Thank Christ my mute worked. Right, now I've got to go back to my other screen so I can unmute so I can talk and listen to Undead. Oh god, did I not mute for Discord? I am muted for Discord. Thank fuck for that. Right. There we go. Right, so now I want to look at... So I've got to go back into the mission editor. Because I can't remember what the default state was. I know I clicked stuff to have a look at things, but I can't remember what it was by default. Right, so Beslan. Beslan is set to unlimited. Beslan is unlimited. But you don't see an infinity symbol for it.
I don't see any. I don't see S8 bombs.
No, but I mean, when you were at Beslan and you looked at equipment in general, you saw a hard value rather than infinity.
I didn't look at the other equipment in Beslan, but normally yes, I'd see like 100.
Okay, so if we come down to
assuming the others were 100, because I was essentially just looking for the S80s. I wasn't really paying attention to the other stuff.
Okay, so if I come down to Lucchini then. Lucchini is set to not unlimited. Okay, that's kind of fair because we'd never envisaged using this airfield anyway. I can't set it though. I'll set that. So that's odd then, because I think Neil, sorry, are you at Beslan still? Or are you back at Mostar?
Who's dead?
Neil's just transmitting, but I'm not hearing.
Dutchy. Are you still at Beslan?
No.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Okay.
I can land there if you need me to, Lax, if you want me to look at something.
If probably not worth the stress of possibly having something go wrong during landing if you've already filled up on stuff.
Mate, at this point, I'm already at the level of stress. It's okay. I can check to see if it's working.
Because I can always fly down there. Well, actually, I'm going to fly down there anyway.
I'll have a better chance landing at bloody Beslan than I will at Mazda. So...
May even move the convoy. Right, yeah, I took out some of the units.
What the? And then my front wheel literally just snapped as I'm ready to start my run up to take off. I'm honestly fucking so done.
Okay, well, I know what I'm doing then. I need to take a flight down to Beslan.
Lift off, you fucking bat bitch.
Yes, save changes. Right, I do need to save changes. Now the question is, do I... Actually, no, fuck it. I'm going to spawn in at Beslan in a C-130, so don't worry about doing a stop off. Just...
You can't.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay. That's fair.
Why we had. That's why we made this other place. Why is it stalling?
Right.
Why? Why is it stalling? Oh fuck.
But I can spawn in a Chinook to validate.
I'll fucking be back.
So where are we? Don't know. Beslan. Actually, I can dynamic spawn the ship at. Oh, sorry, airplane at Lockheed. Not Apache, Chinook. Because I just want to look. I don't even care about starting it, to be fair. I just want to see what it can see. Or I'll just lag. One of the two. Wow. Right. On the airfield, I would like to use the map, please. There we go. Beslan. Resources. Weapon unlimited. All weapon unlimited is listed at Beslan. So if we now go to rockets, oh, I don't even get to see anything. And jet fuel is listed at 1,000 tons, not 100 ton. So they've changed this. They have changed this screen. Oh,
Jet,
yeah, they've changed this screen.
Jet fuel was at 1,000 for a while when we first started doing C1.
Oh, even at Mosdock.
No, at Mosdock it only goes up to 100, but whenever I'd fly here to get fuel, it would say 1,000 there.
Right. Yeah, because I don't think I can set in the mission editor anything more than 100 in the mission itself. But either case, I can't look at individual store value because they are unlimited, with the exception of the aircraft. So what happens when I do dynamic spawn of cargo for here? Bloody thing on.
I can't fucking believe it.
Jeez. This is if I don't have a game crash, I'll be surprised. Have I just had a game crash? No. Oh.
So much pain just want to learn that fucking MiG-29.
Spawn it at Beslan. Right, does that... wow. Got like a second delay on my switch flicking. So I should be able to do that. No, shit. I think I want that one to on.
I'll be back. I need to take a walk for a few minutes.
Yeah, nice. Alright, nice. Goes up. Can't see what I'm clicking. B power. Okay, that is the one I wanted. So, gotta do that. There we go. Things starting. Things are not starting. Oh, on test. There we go. We have numbers? We have numbers, E. Oh shit. Why isn't this engine catching? Oh, because I was put it to ground start. There we go.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching.
Oof. 124 check. Oh, that's not even the right bloody one, is it?
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching.
There we go, 124 check. Thank you, my volume's just a little bit low at the moment, hang on a second. The volumes. This is VH, that's the VHF. I think it's that one. Yeah.
What are you in, Nils? What are you in?
Trying to just reading in the guard. And slowly falling asleep at the same time.
That's how I normally goes.
I'm gonna check if my beacon works. Yesterday I couldn't use my data cartridge anymore.
Weird.
I don't remember what my bloody mapping is to open the door. That'll be a no.
You don't know how to open your door?
No, I can't remember what the mapping is to actually open the rear door in the Chinook.
is my vein screaming at me when I spawn up here?
Because it's missed you.
It's acting like there's something wrong.
Oh, that's the trimmer. Okay, not that one.
Oh, I know why it's screaming.
Oh, we don't have any fuel.
Sakes.
Bränsle.
Spawn Beslin, everything's unlimited there.
But I spawn on Beslin.
Yeah, just spawn at Beslin, don't know. Unless it's the C-130 you're trying to spawn.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to spawn. Well, that's what I'm trying to spawn, not Bill.
But spawning at the Beslin takes so long to fly here.
Oh my, you're in a jet, just off the moon. Think about poor me, who would either spawn here or spawn 15 minutes away. You're faster than me and it takes me like 2 minutes to fly to this one. Lazy bit.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Let me be lazy, bro. And it's still not loading.
Niels, I just stuffed around and found a quicker way to set up your comms to 124 in the 130.
1 o'clock, searching.
Fuck yeah. Literally, you know when you remember when you go sick, you say comm and then you go down next to your thigh and you type in 124. After when you push comm and you've got your comm menus, you literally just put 124 on that keyboard and click on the V1 there and it sets it.
Yeah.
Fuck's sakes. Alright, let's fly to fucking best I get and figure this shit out.
Well, I'm at Beslin at the moment. So...
Yeah, but also, I also want to see because it'll give me a different menu to you. I'm just curious if there's any differences there or if it's going to end up showing the same.
Actually, that's the point. Can I create a cargo box here? So from Beslin, you have... You are only able to pick up a maximum of 100.
No, I could not pick up at Beslin. There was no SCOMs there at all.
No, okay, right. Okay, so let's look. Oh, and I can't look at that because it says unlimited.
There was like an S5 com, I believe, but there wasn't an S8 com.
Okay, so let's open up the rearm. Where's the cargo menu? Cargo. A new cargo box. Rockets. Ah, I think they fucked something up. I know, that's how much I want.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock.
In-store. Yeah, so for me in the Chinook, the in-store column is blank. And I can say I want the COM S8, which is here. There we go. So I can pick up. I reckon that is a bug with the C-130 and its cargo system being different.
Well, how's it finding it there, but it can't find it at Beslin?
Because Beslin is set to unlimited. Lokini is not set to unlimited. It's explicit 100. So I think there is a bug when the C-130 is picking up from an airfield with the unlimited set. And previously, we've only been picking up fuel, not hardware.
Is everything set to unlimited there?
Yeah, that's the whole point of Breslin.
Then how am I finding other stuff, but I'm not finding SA comms?
Okay. Shit, how do I look at... So SA comms, what is different about the name of SA com? It has a /. Now, if you can't find the S5KO heat, that also has a /.
I did find
That
the
might
S5.
be it.
I found the S5. I couldn't find the S8.
Oh no, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 S5s.
But not 6 S5 car. I found the S5
Fixed
car.
wing.
I couldn't find the
1
S8
o'clock.
car.
Searching.
The S5 com. There isn't an S5 com. There's an S5 KO.
Maybe it was the KO that I saw.
Okay. So that does have a /, which fucks my principle. God damn it.
I'm gonna have to get it, but it's 3 AM, so...
You're all good, dude. Thank you for flying information with me.
Yes. Hopefully you guys can get stuff sorted.
Hopefully we'll figure it out. We're smart.
Yeah. My,
Has Breslin now got fuel? Sorry, has Mozdog now got fuel?
No, because we haven't had a chance to pick fuel up.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'll just grab a small can of it, just to let people take off, and yourself.
Okay. Well, I'll take it
So
all.
that
I took
was-
off the C-130, thankfully, so I'm coming to get
Right.
stuff.
So what is
born at Beslan.
what is jet fuel? What is jet fuel? What does the C-130 burn? Is it jet fuel?
I'm assuming so. I'm assuming I got the last.
Right. Okay. But Bill's not in a jet, so that won't affect him. Who else have we got in the server?
oh, it's run on jet.
What's up? It's literally
It is
the
only
three of
us.
Scrubson's was
Yeah.
in and Niels was
Yeah.
in.
Fixed wing. 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Searching.
So all I need to do now is work out how to open the fucking back door, and we are golden. Yeah, I think Scots was having trouble getting back to familiarity with the F-16, having not flown it for a long time.
Oh shit.
Ah, here we go. Ramp emergency control. That's. Have I not switched to? Do I need to put power to the fucking ramp now? Power ramp. No, it's on. Oh, I haven't done the rest of the shit, have I? That's probably why.
It still won't load any data cartridges. It's either a bug or...
It doesn't have any data cartridges?
Well, it doesn't load them. I'll select them, I'll put them in, I'll put in the code 909 and enter in, it doesn't load. That's just all we can have.
Oh, well, screw you, Eagle Dynamics. No wonder it's not fucking working. They've cleared my binding. Lower ramp, raise ramp fully. So what was it? Left. Oh my god, left. Left alt.
Alright guys,
Left alt.
Yeah, take it easy, buddy.
cheers.
There we go. Alright, so seconds. Alright. Now I have lost my mouse. No, there it is. Loaded. Where's my box gone? Oh, it's at the back. Okay. So if I now look behind me, we see a box. Look at that. Now on left alt, left control G, and that should close. Nope. Fuck's sake. Oh, it is going. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Alright, coming out on the finals.
I shall stay where I
1
am.
o'clock. Searching.
Well, it's not finals, but I'm about to approach final.
Where are you coming in from? The east?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Which puts you... Which way am I facing for crying out loud? South. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, how you doing, buddy? What's up? What's going on? Well, we're kind of trying to work out if there's a bug or not at the moment. Oh, sorry for flapping my head, but where's my cup gone? Oh, I moved it. Okay, there he is. This is true. This is true. Scops just needs to fly, and that's the only reason why he currently can't. Frameless. So we're just going to watch Undead come in at a distance. Keep doing that as well. Alright, undead is down. Oh, here he comes, the size flex. I actually thought the Chinook was a bigger aircraft than it appears to be in DCS. I thought it was like longer.
I think there's longer variants of it.
Right. This looks somewhat stubby. Whoa. Okay. So now that you're here, does it change anything about what's visible? No. Okay, so everything's still listed as unlimited. With the exception of the aircraft, which is fine. Hang on, why are there containers over here? Oh, these are some of your containers from earlier.
I'm probably from Nils trying to load stuff.
Right.
So... yeah. So I see...
You able to share your Discord? Discord. Ah, thank you. There's still something about the perspective in DCS though. It's... oh wow. Oh wow. So your image that you posted bottom left out of those, that kind of, I mean, even if I put it sort of angle on, maybe it does sort of the perspective there. C-130 will lag back. Yeah, no. Well, I will get lagged by a number of things, not just the C-130. The Chinook itself will cause me frame loss. So we're really pushing the boat out at the moment.
Yep, no, here.
Okay, hang on. Just wait for your stream to load. This is gonna murder me even more. So apologies, those watching the stream. I will pause my head tracker because otherwise it will look like I don't know what. Okay, it says your stream is paused. Oh, it's because of minimized DCS. Possibly.
Let's do this.
1 o'clock.
Rockets. Okay, so you've got. Struggling to read that as well. Hang on. Let's pull up what I can see as well. Oh, I can't see anything, can I? God. SKO. Okay, yeah. So that's got the / so that screws over. My thinking. Oh, hang on. We've got a lot more there now. So unfiltered. Keep it unfiltered. No, take out the S8 from the top. Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. I might have just figured out what the problem is.
Is it a typo?
For some reason, right here, it's picking up my stock.
Perhaps it assumes your airfield of
Yep, bingo.
source noise.
So that's what was happening. So last time it wasn't showing this, but
Right.
it would automatically pick up what airfield you were at.
Right.
So you've got to set it. Okay, so you have to set where you're at. So it's just a little bit more manual. Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Well, that makes me
Thank
feel
God for
better
that.
because at least it's working.
Makes you feel better. Now the big question is, can you take more than one can of more than 100
Of what? Rockets?
of those yeah.
Probably. Let's do. I don't know how many this will be. 300 more.
Yeah. We'll do 300 and then we can fire them off willy-nilly and not have to worry about it.
So we'll do a full container of that, and then we'll do a full container of jet fuel.
Okay, nice.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's not necessarily a bug, it's just because I've noticed they have adjusted and added stuff to the C-130.
Right.
So they must have just added that.
You would have thought that if it's going to default to something, it would default to your current location rather than just happen to be where you took off from.
Yeah, because, like, look here, this is pretty cool.
Binoculars? Oh, coffee cup.
So there's a tablet here that you
Yeah,
can
that was
do
there
all of this
before.
through. Was it?
Yeah, I think so. I think the tablet was there. I'm not sure about the coffee holder though.
No, I didn't recognize the tablet being there ever. But regardless, that's there. So
Nice.
yeah, that makes me feel a little bit better that I knew it wouldn't have been you because it was the like you were seeing stuff. So I'm just glad that it wasn't that for example, like it's just the issue with the C-130 right now.
Right, so I've got to work out if I can make it back.
Searching.
I also don't know what buttons I pressed whilst I was trying to get the ramp to come down, so anything could happen right now.
Are you flying that back home?
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay.
I'll get started because you're going to be going. Oh my god! Have you seen what Nils has built?
No.
Have a look at my stream, man. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh shit! What the? Wait, I see it on my screen.
He knew what he was doing. He saw two appear and it's like, hang on a minute, what can I do here?
I'm gonna take a photo of that and send it to him.
Fuck's sake. No wonder there's no fucking supplies. Just piled it all in a corner.
No, those are empty.
Oh, they're empty.
Because we were because the thing is, the way we load, we place containers and then you fill the containers. So those
Right.
are all the containers he was trying to get to fill.
Right.
Yep, sending him a screenshot of that.
Screenshot? I'm hoping you're texting it to him. Oh shit, what's going on? What's going on?
I'm taking a photo off my phone.
Right. Because, yeah, I expect you to wake him up with that shit.
Should I just video call him?
I haven't set up anything on this thing.
7 o'clock. Searching.
Wait, where's my actual compass? North, that's good enough.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to go screaming past me. That's the only reason why I'm making a move now. Uh, 124 check.
Yep, copy that, sir.
Alright, sorry for radio silence there. We were trying to work out if there was a problem with either the mission or one of the modules or DCS as a whole, but we got to the bottom of it finally, so I'm currently down at Beslan and I'm heading back up to Moscow. Damn, there's some yaw going on there. Oof. What's that? Oh shit. Oh, no. What's going on here?
8 o'clock. Searching. Radar.
Easy.
Searching.
Jeez. Okay, I'll stay inside the cockpit. Fair enough. You could have just said it. Didn't have to nearly throw my ass into the floor. Right, now there is an optimal point. Now here's the thing. Why did it say that it will that it will either C-130 specifically and not AK? That's odd. Yeah, because your cruising is about 300, 320.
Depending on altitude, about 300 on what's it, outload. I've been cruising around 300, yeah. With this, I'm still trying to build up speed, but I've just gone past 270 now, so I'll probably hit my speed. It's just gonna take, my acceleration is slower.
Yeah. So I'm making fair pace, but I can only make 150.
I'm also happy they fixed the issue with the...
Shit. What?
Fixed wing. 6 o'clock.
Right.
Searching.
They fixed the problem with the RW, so I don't have that constant ringing in my ears.
Right.
So I don't have to like start up and then quickly run and turn it off.
Radar. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Oh, yeah,
I think
I'm
I'm-
still hitting about 300.
10
Nice.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Searching.
I'm on 293. I don't see that. It's probably because I'm too low, but I don't see the smoke.
No, this far out you won't. So when you come out of Beslan, as long as you turn north, you're flying in roughly the right direction. In fact, coming out of Beslan, because did you take off westbound?
Yeah, took out westbound, and then
Yeah.
I'm on your route. I'm like behind you
Okay.
right now.
You go, whoa, Jesus.
Radar. 4 o'clock.
Right, you don't want to be right behind me.
SA10.
Fucking hell.
4 o'clock. Searching.
I think there's a mapping I need that they introduced that I've not set. Bloody hell. Right, so yeah, when you come out of Besland westbound, it actually going to project you further west than Mozdok. So if you go directly north, you're sort of, if you ignored where the smoke is, it would eventually take you over the ZSUs.
Right.
So flying north is a good starter, but then you probably want to turn a little bit to more like 10 degrees and fly in that direction, and then in fact you can probably see the smoke now. You've got a long smoke column in the distance, and you've got two shorter ones in the closer field. I think you probably want to ignore the two in the closer field,
Fixed wing.
because that.
We never flew that far out. It used to be closer to the town, wasn't it? This isn't the right smoke.
That might be different smoke. Yeah.
I think this is different smoke.
There must be additional crash sites. Okay, I'll turn north now.
There's the smoke for the actual city. You can't really see it from out here, but
So, yeah, so you're going further. You're turning north now, yeah.
SA10. 8 o'clock. Searching.
yeah, I can see the other town. I can see the faint smoke of the town.
Okay. So Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Should have just jumped in co-pilot with me.
There was a new thing that they brought in, which is part of the real Chinook, but it's like it's some form of dampener thing. But when it's off, the controls are wildly sensitive.
Right.
And I've been able to manage it so far, but every now and again it sort of it sort of gets out of phase with itself, and then I can't, and it just goes apeshit.
Right.
Yeah, so you should be okay with the path that you're on, as long as you're flying direct to the smoke.
Yeah, I was gonna figure out the route to go loop round and not
Fixed
get
wing.
fucking
6
dodgy
o'clock.
kid.
Searching.
Yeah, that could be slightly more problematic. Don't know if we got a chance to finish what I was doing.
Radar. 8 o'clock. Searching.
what gave it away was some of the rockets were showing 100, and some of the rockets were showing 117. And at my stock, there are some that are 100, and some of them that are 117, which is why I was like, wait a minute, why is this kid with my stock? Something's not right here now.
9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 10 o'clock. Searching.
I might as well start slowing down now. Which is shit, because there's a lot of people around. I don't exactly want to force this thing down.
Fixed wing. 7 o'clock.
Someone is also on the runway. Shit, that's probably Bill. I'll put
124, Bill.
Oh, it's fine, he's got time.
Are you on the runway currently?
Yeah, sorry, are you taking off?
No, I got undead coming in on the 130. Might need some space.
Right, hold on, I'm moving off.
Where's that?
Good runway. Got part of that message, but I think it's saying someone might need some space.
Undead inbound C-130.
Oh, copy.
Gun. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Okay, get down. Alright.
You landed.
Turn on to final.
Searching.
Okay.
I just need to give myself a run up that I can get up. The thing is, I've got my indicators for stall and stuff, but because I haven't put in my weight, those numbers are off. So I kind of give myself a bit more space to sort of feel the plane's like descent rate.
Tally, over at
40 60% flaps. 70%. We're shaking quite badly. Full throttle. 80% flaps. Full flaps.
Undead, I'm at the north edge of the runway.
Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Searching.
Looks a good landing, Undead. Nice.
Shit, mosquito. Oh, shit. No. Fuck.
With a little bit of a ditch at the end.
Runway.
Was that a survivor or a wipe?
No, I survived thankfully, but I didn't see him. The thing is, I've got like a really big wingspan, so with not having the maneuverability, I didn't see him till the last second sitting like on the So I like last minute had to pull left to like make sure.
Oh shit! Did you not get it? Sorry, I thought you had ears on 124.
No. I
sorry.
do, but the problem is it doesn't pick up certain warbirds properly. So.
Oh shit! Okay.
I could sometimes for me I battle to hear him.
Shit. Okay. Sorry. I thought you were okay for hearing. No, he did say he was on the northern edge. I would if I didn't realise you didn't have that. Otherwise, I would have passed it on.
It's fine. That was as close to being a complete fuck up. Taxiways for a reason.
Yeah.
Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Searching.
Jeez, it's gone again. Yeah. Oh, he's not in a Spitfire either, is he? He's in a Mosquito.
Yes.
Bloody hell, all the things causing me to be a bit juddery. Oh, no. Oh, you fuck. Fine. Yeah, I am, I think the combination of the C-130, the Mosquito, and the Chinook is not a good one for me. So.
Oh shit! Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Just like a perfect storm type thing.
We don't have a lot of fuel.
Bugger! I knew I was going to pick something up.
It only gave us 15 tons.
15?
But we have. Yeah. But it's okay because I have 400 rockets.
And I have 100. No, I have 400 as well,
So,
I think.
I'll turn around and go get fuel for us.
Okay. Where are the com? 400 of 100. There we go.
How long are you going for?
I could do another half hour or so.
I'll probably end up doing fuel and probably do the other stuff too.
Yeah.
I know you won't be on for too much longer. Where do you going to fly now?
Once I've unloaded this. Wow, that's slow. I can't remember what I've got in the thing. I put the rockets in. Okay, unloaded. Close the window, please. S8. Okay, so I had 100. Okay, so that's now to 500, so that's nice. Okay. I could, could potentially run co-pilot for you if you
Mosquito, turning base for 08 landing.
Roger.
I'll let you respond.
With the 14.
To a co-pilot.
Keeps going.
Right. You got Bill coming in, by the way, from the west.
Yep. That's all good.
I've got a window come up over the top, but I can't see.
And I think it's going to crash.
Yeah, I have done that, yeah.
Oh, it's
I had
definitely on push
a
stop as
window
well.
come up over the top and most of my view was blotted out. I couldn't get rid of it. I've now got rid of it. Right, gear is down.
Roger.
Flaps going down. Sorry, that was ready for my stream, sorry. A bit of emergency. I had the
If you want to fly and you want co-pilot for you,
target
I don't
profile
know.
window come up over
Okay.
DCS.
There's a
So
high chance
it was
that it will
right in the
crash
middle
if
of
I
the screen,
fly.
covering most of it up.
Okay.
There's, I've done a handful of successful landings, empty, but nothing successful landing.
Oh, you haven't really had a massive load carry yet. Okay.
No. Well, I haven't actually landed
I
at all
found-
with a load.
I've started to improve my takeoff procedure, so like
Right.
flying, I could fly a bit quicker because I now have the whole process of you basically just turning the APU off and stuff.
Right.
And you go like when you land, you gotta like turn everything on again and start it up again before you put your plane into low ground idle, or else it just cuts. I was like,
Right.
when I landed the first time with the Nils, I put low ground idle on and everything died, and I was like, what? Oh shit, APU.
Hang on a second. Bill 124. You might want to reposition on the taxiway just to your south or to your right at the moment. Just we got undead outbound in. He's just lining up.
Copy, moving on to it now.
Are you wanting to jump in, or are you just gonna chill?
I have no idea. What I could do is, no, I can't because I haven't got enough fuel. Kind of annoyed that I didn't pick some up myself. could potentially
Runway's
check.
clear.
Actually, no. What I do need to do is fly over. Oh shit, they're not there. Oh, you bastards! Hang on. You do your thing. I need to look at these 120s, A20s. Sorry.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
What are they doing? What are they doing down here? Sitting flying at 25,000 feet for crying out loud. Lines.
So positive climb rate, that will be APU of fuck, where is it? Stop. Bleed air off. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, the 120s that were set up, something's caused them to go off somewhere else, and they're now circling 25,000 feet at null check. So I don't quite know what happened there.
Yeah, I did notice that they were at 21,000 a bit earlier on when I went in, and I took out a couple of the 109s that accompany them, which is quite good. I was quite pleased that I went out. There was two there. I thought I'm going to get ganged up on and they're going to take me out, but I managed to get them both, so that was nice.
Oh, good. They're not even landing, or making an attempt to land. They're just f***ing about in the air.
At least now we know there's enough rockets and shit for tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
Unless Joe comes on and takes on my again. I don't even know if
Thanks for what you copy. I've just noticed the time. That is just gone by stupidly quick. What time are you on?
They would say a reboot anyway. I would say probably maybe 20 minutes flying, because my concentration is starting to wane a little bit from a flying perspective.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not too worried. I mean, I could take off just for another little sortie, but I suppose being I've just rearmed, I might as well. But it's just gone so quick. I can't believe how quickly that's gone tonight.
Yeah. Actually, quite good job, I suppose. These aren't going to do anything.
What's up?
these A20s and the 109s aren't doing what they're supposed to do. They're not gonna sort themselves out until I reset anyway. Although those 109s are not. I don't think they're the 109s that were. These are the 109s that are circling, I think. WE Escort 2. What's this one? WB Escort 1. Okay. And that's Escort 1. Escort 2 is over there. What are you doing over there? I don't quite know why or how, but there's potentially 2 109s coming into Mosdock. They might have. How far did you chase the 109s earlier on? Not sure if Bill's lost his power or radio. Are you airborne? You are, aren't you? Shit. Yeah, okay.
More easterly now, away from the airfield. What I did notice earlier on, are you, Lex, are you copying me?
Yeah, I am now. Oops. Yeah, yes, I am.
Right, what I did notice earlier on, you know the units to the north of the airfield, you've got 2 parallel lines. One is trucks and the other is infantry. They were in a different place.
Yes, I forgot to mention that. It's a side effect of the flak units that are on the ground at the airfield.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was. I think you said something about trying to randomise a few things. I didn't know if perhaps you'd managed to get those to spawn in different places randomly.
No, I mean I can. That's actually not too difficult. But no, what happens is the flak that we use, the flak 18, are the only flak units that we can use that aren't behind a paywall, i.e. the World War II units. Unfortunately, the thing that makes them work properly is behind a paywall, which means they are part of the World War II asset group. And so the flak 18s, the 36s, the 48s, they use a fire director or something like that. And that's the one that helps the unit prioritize their target. But we don't have access to the fire director as part of the core assets. So we can place the flak down and they will fire in the air. But if there's a ground unit that comes close, or within range at any rate, it will start firing at them instead, and it won't reprioritize back to air if they appear. So I pushed the ground units that are near the airfield back a bit outside of their engagement range.
Oh, okay. But anyway, it did make a nice change to be attacking those units that I normally attack, like the parallel units, they called it. And it made a nice change. They're actually near a town now, whereas before they weren't.
Yeah. going on? What have I looked up?
Spot 9 Mosquito, clear for takeoff.
Yep, looks like it. There's potentially 2 109s to the southeast, unless southwest, unless they've disappeared or they've disappeared. What the
I
fuck?
guess that I am.
Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong button. I keep getting confused, changing the modules, different push talks. Yeah, clear to take off.
Thank you.
Although we got 2 109s towards the east, they've come up from Nalchak.
Yep.
I don't even know if they're armed.
Fuck's sake.
So,
Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Alright, obviously didn't do the AP thing in time, so all my systems died. So I'll be flying without any flight info back home. And trying to
hang
land
on.
fully loaded with it.
So hang on, what happened?
So you know how your APU kind of generates power until your engines can sort of like charge the battery?
Yeah.
So I landed, thought I turned everything on for the APU, so turned my ground idle on, the low speed ground idle, and it did not like that. So because it went into low speed ground idle, my engines weren't producing enough power to keep the batteries running, so everything died. So it like dies and then resets, but now on my MFD I have altitude fail, heading fail. I get speed and altitude and nothing else.
So manual alignment.
Essentially, it's not even manual alignment, it's fly blind and hope for the best.
No, but are you getting the heading fail because you've lost alignment because the system's powered off?
Yeah, I've
so you'd have to go through a manual alignment process.
Yeah, I'd have to like try and reset everything, which I'm not exactly sure how you do. So
Right.
I'll just finish loading up fuel, turn around, and fly blind.
Well, if I manage to get up, having clipped my undercarriage on a hill, I can meet you halfway and sight you in.
Thankfully, it's like not like I'm flying from that other Lachini point, so it's simple enough to fly north. But like I'll be fine until when I see that smoke.
Yeah.
I just gotta basically take off.
If you got a head, yeah. So
right,
if you got a heading, yeah.
I don't. Heading fail.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
compass is reset. No matter which way I face, it's telling me I'm north.
Yeah. So in that case, take off and turn right.
I'd have to
and
like
fly
reset
towards
the systems and go through the lines. So, yeah.
Right. If you fly towards the hill line, and then the second hill line.
Yeah.
But make sure you stay on the right hand side of it. The right, like to the right end.
Yeah, I'm essentially just gonna cut like north and then a bit to the right, like we did when I was following you.
Yeah.
Until I at least see that smoke, that'll be fun. I'm pretty sure I have speed. I hope I have speed, because if I don't have speed, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. We'll see taking off as my speed starts to increase. Yes, I have speed. That's all I need.
Oh, my engine just went backwards. I don't think it liked that. I wonder if I can use mixture. There we go. Mixture. Really? But the only thing that hasn't got a next previous option. What? My engine is running backwards.
What? Like rotating the wrong way?
It's starting to, yeah. It's like that when I hit the starter, it's sort of spinning backwards for a bit. Well, that's interesting. Well, my temperatures are already in the green.
I actually don't need this bloody MFD in my face since it's telling me no information.
What the f going on? Have I now got no fuel?
What's up? Dude.
See if Bill catch up with you in just. We're gonna do something else, right?
Yep.
Unless you're off.
Do you want me to try and radio Bill, or?
I was just gonna see if I can get my radio to work. It's just that all of a sudden I had a massive frame drop.
Because I'm getting close. I'm on 124. So if you need me to transfer, let me know.
Right. Bill's in the air at the moment. So he's chasing. I think he's chasing a 109. So I don't think he's going to be landing anytime soon.
Right. No. It means I'll radio him in case you need. If you wanted to tell him what's going on.
Gotcha. No, I should be able. I think I can radio him at the moment, unless whatever just happens again. Okay.
Copy that.
124.
Copy.
Right, I don't know what's going on my machine, but I'm getting intermittent giant lag spikes. So I was gonna, since this went out at 3 o'clock on the hour, I was probably gonna call it there and catch you again tomorrow night or later on today.
Yeah, okay. I'm a little bit caught because I'm on the tail of a 109. I'm in a mosquito chasing a 109. Not sure if I'll be able to catch up, but at least I'm behind him. I'm on his 6. If I can catch up, I might be able to get him, which will be a first for me in a mosquito against a 109.
Yeah, the mosquitoes were known for, I think, their speed and altitude.
I think he's actually pulling away, so I might have to give him.
Yeah, the Mosquito is known for, I think, its speed and altitude. Unfortunately, not the model that we have. I think the model that we have is more low altitude specialized.
Yeah, possibly. I'll just go for it anyway, and I think I just spoke over you, sorry about that. I'll just go for it. I'll see if I'm closing. If I'm closing, I'll stay with it, and if he's moving away, obviously I'll give up, land and fold until tomorrow night.
Alright then, I'll drop out now then, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, copy that. It's been a good night. It must have been a good night, 'cause it's disappeared so damn quickly.
Yeah. It didn't help with trying to work out what was going on, but I'm glad we got to the bottom of that, and that sort of opened up a few, fixed oh my god, closed off a few issues of concern I was having for the map, but I think we're good on that now.
Yep, all good. Okay, well, catch you tomorrow night.
Alright, take it easy.
Take care, Ben.
Mazda City. Never would I be happier to see you.
Why is my camera offset? That's why my camera is offset. My head is offset. Okay, fuck it. Let's watch Undead. Hey, look at that. Apparently, I've got. I can give you orders. Interesting.
Should I pull a MiG-29?
Sorry.
Should I pull a MiG-29? For my game crash? so it could be quite entertaining. Alright, fuck, no, concentrate, because now I don't have MFD with me to help me.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to watch you come in whilst I'm doing the sign-off.
Yep, we're good.
Alright, just a moment. Got to do that. Right, there we go. I need to stop flapping the mouse around because actually what I do need to do is turn that down in my ears so that it's interesting. Oh shit, what was that? Wait, it's still flying. Flying like an AI.
Son of a bitch. What the fuck was that? This is supposed to be the safe routes. I've lost... I think I've lost an engine.
Lost a wingtip. Yeah. Although, the last time you lost a wingtip, it had quite dire and catastrophic effect. Instantly. But you're still in the air at the moment.
Yeah, but fuck. This is it's supposed to be the one safe route in this fucking place.
Well, they have always been there. I think on the previous run that you did, your extension past the runway wasn't as long as that, or maybe the turn was tighter, so you came round before you were in range of them.
I look at my flaps all the way down to 100. Was I flying? Was my flaps the whole time? This, I know it's slight flip. I can feel it trying to flip.
Right.
Fucking hell. Come on, baby. Get the bonus round. The bonus round.
Okay, right. Anders concentrating. I'm going to leave him to it. I'm going to close down the stream. Oh my god. I'm going to close down the stream. So we go there and we go to there. He's giving him. He's got it. He's got it. Together. You together. Yes. And I've just lost fucking That just... Oh, that was interesting. That was interesting. I Alt F4. Well, I thought I Alt F4'd. No, I did. No, I didn't. I clicked leave server. Yeah. So the C-130 being that close for that long on the external view slaughters my machine. If I'm inside, it's not so bad. I can manage it and it kind of works. But viewing it, no. Thank you to all the lurkers who dropped in and dropped by and dropped out. Yada yada yada. I don't mean like if you're going to quote me, at least have the courtesy to quote me correctly. Thank you. Hang on. Thank you to to everyone that dropped in, dropped off, and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Don't listen to that fraud and impersonator Scopsins. Thank you to the players, the chatters, and the lurkers, those that dropped in, dropped off, and dropped out. There you go. Even I didn't get it right. I had to get my idiot cards up. But believe you me, got a lot of them. Yeah, so thank you to Bill for running the server, giving it power and the internet forever and forever. Lag spike. Thank you to those that joined in Game and Voice. That was Bill and Dead and Scopsins. And I think no, I didn't see anyone else in the server other than us. Thank you for flying with us, Scopsins. Good to see you in here. So you had a bit of a rough time with the F-16. Hopefully you'll be back comfortable in that in no time. Thank you to anyone that lurks in the background. I don't check my lurkers list because I can't and I won't. But if you are there and enjoyed any of what you saw, I appreciate you spending time on the channel, and hopefully you'll consider clicking the likes, shares, and follows here and on my other social media platforms that you can find underneath the video down there and on the Edit Social command over there. We'll be back tomorrow night with some more DCS. We will probably be... Why am I ending the stream? I was gonna do... fuck it. No, won't worry. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night, DCS. I will do... well, hopefully we'll start about 11:30-ish if I get alive on time. And I have no idea what we'll be doing. Maybe I'll probably need to tweak a couple of things. No, don't need to tweak anything because we managed to work out that it wasn't the mission at all. So we're happy. Happy. I will probably do some A10 to do some clearing out of the eastern end of the airfield, and maybe I shall get Bill to join just so that it gets cleared out a little bit faster. Maybe double up on that. And yeah, I might even get in the C-130 myself and see if I can do a test flight in it. So that's a basic and estimated rundown for tomorrow. We have 4 viewers. I don't know who's live. I don't know if I've got the brain to do a raid. So I hate raid and run. I really hate raid and run. No, we haven't got anyone that we're aware of at the moment. So maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll do a raid tomorrow night if there's a few more people to make someone's evening as we end ours. But until then, I'm sure you can find someone to watch. You know, you like to watch them, whether or not they're live. Make some noise in their chat if you're going to go and watch them. Make sure they feel appreciated. Your emotes, my emotes, anyone's emotes. Make sure they feel appreciated in what they're doing. Come back and do it again. For us, though, we will end it there. I really appreciate you being dropping in. I really do appreciate it far more than you realise, in fact. All my script is totally off tonight. But the only bit that's going to be right is whatever you do, whatever you say, play, have fun. Even fuck that bit up. Whatever you do, whatever you play, have fun. More important is stay safe. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. I really do appreciate it far more than you realise. And hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. Good night.